Scholar and historian Nasim Yousaf has traveled to many parts of the world, but his recent journey to Egypt, Jordan, Turkey, and Spain was particularly unique, informative, and fascinating. The purpose of his journey was to explore historic sites, seek cultural experiences, and visit locations significant to his ancestral heritage. Mr. Yousaf's office in the United States is pleased to share some details of his trip from May 11th to May 29th, 2024, to the aforementioned countries. The information is shared in 4 different videos, one for each country, which will be of interest to people from a learning perspective. On the first leg of his trip, Mr. Yousaf left the U.S. on May 11th, 2024, and arrived at the Cairo International Airport on the 12th. There he stayed at a resort where people from various parts of the world come and stay. The following day, Mr. Yousaf visited the pyramids, one of the wonders of the world, and a truly remarkable sight. He found the place worth visiting, as it offers a lifetime experience. Traveling by horse-drawn carriage at the site was another fascinating experience for him. His visit to the iconic Al-Azhar Mosque and Al-Azhar University was not only worthwhile, but also had an emotional connection. This is the university that organized the first global Islamic Caliphate conference in May 1926, where Mr. Yousaf's grandfather, Allama Mashriqi, delivered a speech. Considering the importance of the speech, Mr. Yousaf has authored a book titled Allama Mashriqi's Monumental Speech at the Global Islamic Caliphate Conference. During his stay in Egypt, Mashriqi delivered several lectures on his Nobel Prize-nominated book, Tazkira, which interprets the Holy Quran through the lens of science. In recognition of Mashriqi's extraordinary credentials, scholars of Al-Azhar University bestowed upon him the title of Allama Mashriqi, meaning Sage of the East. At the Al-Azhar Mosque, there is a small library. Mr. Yousaf met a couple of female librarians on duty to seek information on the Caliphate Conference, photos of the event, and Mashriqi's lectures in Egypt. These ladies introduced him to an individual who could speak better English and provided information to the visitors at the mosque. The gentleman did some research and found some information in Arabic. Based on the information sought, Mr. Yousaf later did his own research and found information in Arab archives called Al-Sharek. The images of what he found are on the screen. At the state-of-the-art National Museum of Egyptian Civilization, he was able to see royal mummies, antique rugs and clothes, and a collection of artifacts from ancient Egypt through to the modern day. The dinner cruise on the Nile River was another unique experience. Besides dinner, it included singing and traditional dances, including belly dancing, which were quite common in Pakistan's luxury hotels before the 1970s. These entertainment events, particularly belly dancing, reflect Egypt's much more open-minded and accepting culture, unlike the situation now in Pakistan, where such dances are often resented and condemned, sometimes even with violence. This intolerance and closed-mindedness have gravely damaged Pakistan and spoiled its reputation globally. A few clips from the cruise have been included in this video for your understanding of Egyptian culture. Mr. Yousaf visited the Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, which is one of the oldest and most famous markets in the Middle East, established around 1382. It is very close to Al-Azhar Mosque and Al-Hussein Mosque. It features a maze of narrow alleys with shops selling a wide range of goods, including handicrafts, souvenirs, decorative accessories, gifts, spices, jewelry, textiles, and antiques. Today, Khan el-Khalili remains a vibrant marketplace and cultural landmark, offering visitors a rich blend of commerce, history, and traditional Egyptian culture. Mr. Yousaf's visit to the Egypt Papyrus Museum in Giza, near Cairo, was enlightening. The museum is dedicated to preserving and showcasing the ancient art of papyrus making. It highlights papyrus's historical significance in ancient Egyptian civilization, where it was used for writing and painting. Mr. Yousaf saw live demonstrations of traditional papyrus making and viewed exhibits of ancient texts and artworks. The museum also features a gift shop offering papyrus products. It serves as an important cultural and educational resource, attracting tourists and preserving Egyptian heritage. Egyptian perfumes and their bottles have a rich cultural heritage dating back thousands of years. In ancient Egypt, perfumes were made from natural ingredients. Perfume bottles, often crafted from glass, featured intricate designs and symbolic shapes. The perfume industry is a significant part of Egypt's tourism and helps preserve the country's cultural heritage. The shopkeeper introduced various fragrances to Mr. Yousaf. Mr. Yousaf drove through some parts of Cairo, offering a rich tapestry of the city's history and culture. Residential areas showcased different architectural styles and lifestyles. The drive also included the chaotic yet vibrant streets, encapsulating Cairo's deep historical roots and contemporary vitality. During the trip, the hiring of an Egyptian guide was helpful.
Today you go in Olios. وحياة ربنا أنا here on
Hopefully, you enjoyed the video clips captured during the visit. After a few days of learning and exploration, Mr. Yousaf left Cairo on May 15th. The details of his trip to Jordan will be shared in a separate video, which will be uploaded soon. Hopefully, you find this video informative. Thank you.